Hello, everyone! Welcome to Lingual Lens English. Today, we will practice shadowing. Shadowing is very simple. You listen to me and repeat my words. You copy my voice. This helps you speak better English. Many students love this practice because it works very well. Today, we talk about daily activities. I will tell you about my day. You repeat everything I say. Speak with me. Find a quiet place where you can talk out loud. Are you ready to practice English with me today? I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. I open my eyes and look at the ceiling. The sun comes through my window. It is a beautiful morning. I get out of bed and stretch my arms. I feel happy because it is a new day. But first, I need to do something very important every morning. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth with my toothbrush. The toothpaste tastes like mint. I wash my face with cold water. I look in the mirror and say good morning to myself. This makes me smile. I comb my hair and I am ready to start my day. What do you think I do next? I walk to the kitchen. I am hungry, so I need breakfast. I open the refrigerator and take out milk. I also take bread and butter. I put the bread in the toaster. The toaster makes the bread warm and brown. I like toast for breakfast because it is quick and easy. While I wait for the toast, something wonderful happens. I make coffee in my coffee machine. The smell is very good. I put the hot coffee in my favorite cup. It is a blue cup from my grandmother. The coffee is hot and black. I add a little milk to make it lighter. I take my first sip and feel awake. Coffee helps me start every morning, but today feels special for some reason. I eat my breakfast at the small table in my kitchen. I put butter on my toast. It melts because the toast is warm. I also eat an apple. The apple is red and sweet. I like to eat healthy food in the morning. While I eat, I look out my window and see birds in the tree. They are singing beautiful songs. I finish my breakfast, but I need to do one more thing before I leave home. I go back to my bedroom to get dressed. I open my closet and choose my clothes for today. I pick a white shirt and black pants. The weather is nice, so I do not need a jacket. I put on my shoes and check myself in the mirror. I look good, and I feel ready for work. I take my bag and my keys, but before I leave, something important happens every morning. I check my phone for messages. I have 2 messages from friends. One friend says, "Have a good day." This makes me happy. I also check the weather. It will be sunny today with no rain. I put my phone in my bag and walk to the door. I lock my apartment and go outside. The fresh air feels nice on my face. My day is just beginning, and I wonder what exciting things will happen. I walk to work every day. It takes 15 minutes. I like walking because I can see many interesting things. Today, I see a cat sitting in a window. The cat is orange and very fat. I also see children walking to school with their parents. They look happy and excited. I pass a flower shop with beautiful roses. The roses are red, yellow, and pink. Walking to work is never boring, but today I noticed something different. I arrive at my workplace at 9 o'clock. I work in a small bookstore in the city center. I love books, so this job makes me happy. I unlock the door and turn on the lights. The bookstore smells like old paper and coffee. I turn on my computer and check my email. I have 3 new emails from customers. They want to know about new books. I am ready to help them. But first, something unexpected happens. My first customer is an old man with white hair. He walks slowly and carries a walking stick. He smiles at me and says, "Good morning, dear." I smile back and ask, "How can I help you today?" He tells me he wants a book about cooking. I show him to the cookbook section. There are many cookbooks with pictures of delicious food. He chooses a book about Italian cooking. He says, "This looks perfect. Thank you so much." His kindness makes my mornings special. But more interesting customers are coming. A young woman enters the store. She looks nervous and shy. She walks around for 5 minutes but does not ask for help. Finally, she comes to me and whispers, "Do you have books about learning English?" I am so excited to help her. I show her our English learning section. We have grammar books, storybooks, and dictionaries. She chooses 3 books and says, "I want to speak English better." I tell her, "These books will help you a lot." She smiles and looks more confident. Helping people makes my love my job, but the day has many more surprises. At 12 o'clock, I take my lunch break. I walk to the park near my store. The park has green grass, tall trees, and a small pond. I sit on my favorite bench and eat my sandwich. Today, I brought a ham and cheese sandwich. It tastes very good. I watch ducks swimming in the pond. There are 5 ducks, 2 are white and 3 are brown. Children are playing on the playground nearby. Their laughter makes me happy. This peaceful time helps me relax, but something interesting happens while I eat. A dog runs up to me. It is a golden dog with a wagging tail. The dog looks friendly and wants to play. The owner runs after the dog and says, "Sorry, his name is Max and he loves people." I pet Max and he sits next to me. His fur is soft and warm. The owner and I talk about dogs and the beautiful weather. Max puts his head on my knee and looks at me with big brown eyes. I give him a small piece of my sandwich and he is very happy. This sweet moment makes my lunch break perfect, but I need to go back to work soon. I return to the bookstore at 1 o'clock. The afternoon is busy with many customers. A mother comes in with her 2 children. The children are about 6 and 8 years old. They want picture books with colorful illustrations. I show them books about animals, princesses, and space adventures. The children get very excited and choose 5 books each. The mother laughs and says, "We will be reading for months." The children hug their new books and dance around the store. Their joy makes me smile. But the afternoon holds more special moments. A teenager comes to the store. He looks sad and confused. He tells me, I need help with my homework. I have to read a classic book, but I do not understand Old English. I understand his problem and show him modern versions of classic stories. These books have the same stories, but use simple, modern English. His face lights up and he says, "This is perfect. Now I can understand the story." He thanks me many times and leaves with a big smile. Moments like this remind me why I love helping people. But my day is not finished. At 4 o'clock, something challenging happens. The phone rings and I answer, "Hello, this is the bookstore." A woman speaks very fast in English. I can only understand some words. She says something about a book, but I cannot understand which book. I politely say, "Please speak slowly. I want to help you." She speaks more slowly, and I understand she wants a cookbook about Chinese food. I look on my computer and find the book. I tell her we have it and she can come get it tomorrow. She says, "Thank you for your patience." I feel proud because I solved the problem, even when it was difficult. At 6 o'clock, I close the store. I count the money and turn off the lights. Today was a good day with many happy customers. I sold 15 books and helped many people. I lock the door and start walking home. On my way, I stop at the grocery store. I need to buy food for dinner. I choose pasta, tomatoes, and cheese. I also buy milk and bread for tomorrow's breakfast. The cashier is friendly and asks about my day. I tell her about the happy customers and she smiles. These small conversations make me feel connected to my community, but my evening is just beginning. I arrive home at 7 o'clock. I put my groceries in the kitchen and decide what to cook. Tonight, I will make pasta with tomato sauce. It is simple and delicious. I fill a pot with water and put it on the stove. While the water heats, I open a can of tomatoes. The kitchen starts to smell wonderful. I add the pasta to the boiling water and stir it gently. Cooking relaxes me after a busy day at work. But I have a special evening routine that helps me practice English. While my pasta cooks, I listen to English music. Today, I listen to songs with simple words that I can understand. I sometimes sing along quietly. Music helps me learn pronunciation and rhythm in English. When my pasta is ready, I drain the water and add the tomato sauce. I put everything on a plate and sit at my table. The pasta tastes delicious, and I feel satisfied. After dinner, I will do my favorite evening activity. I wash my dishes and clean my kitchen. Then I sit in my comfortable chair with a cup of tea. I take out a simple English book and read for 20 minutes. Tonight, I am reading a story about a girl and her pet rabbit. The words are easy, and the story is interesting. When I find a new word, I write it in my notebook. Tonight, I learn 3 new words: adventure, courage, and friendship. Reading in English every day helps me learn new words and understand grammar better. But I have one more important thing to do before bed. I take out my English journal and write about my day. I use simple sentences and do not worry about mistakes. Tonight, I write, "Today, I helped many people at the bookstore. I met a dog named Max in the park. I cooked pasta for dinner and read a good story." Writing helps me practice using English words and remember my day. When I finish writing, I read what I wrote and feel proud of my progress. Learning English takes time, but every day I get a little better. At 9:30, I prepare for bed. I brush my teeth and change into my pajamas. I think about all the English I used today, talking to customers, reading books, listening to music, and writing in my journal. English is becoming part of my daily life, not just something I study. I turn off the lights and lie in my bed. I feel grateful for this wonderful day and excited about tomorrow. What new things will I learn tomorrow? Now you have practiced describing a full day in English with me. You repeated many useful phrases and words. The sentences were simple but complete. When you practice shadowing like this, your English speaking gets better every time. You learn rhythm, pronunciation, and new vocabulary all at once. This is how children learn their first language, by listening and repeating. Think about your own day. Can you describe your morning routine in English? Can you talk about your work or school? Can you explain what you eat for dinner? Start with simple sentences like the ones we practiced today. Every day gives you chances to use English, even if you just talk to yourself. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to LinguoLens English for more easy practice videos. Write in the comments about one thing you do every day. Use simple English just like we practiced. I read all comments and I love to see your progress. See you in the next video. Keep practicing every day.